Hey, what the fuck is up YouTube? Adam here, coming to you with another Madden 15 Ultimate Team video. And today, it's just a regular season game, nothing too special, but we do have a good game on our hands. Starting off the game with a sack, 11 yards lost, and this guy has a pretty good team. I mean, at this time, I'm running a 3-4 defense because I have Luke Kuechly, I have Ray Lewis. Of course, you know I had to get Ray Lewis, man. Had to, Ravens fan. I do have two teams. I have just an all B squad, right? With just everybody from different teams, and I do have an all Ravens team. So my all Ravens, of course, like when I'm trying to like sell players and things, people are saying like, oh, sell to Steve Smith, he goes for a lot, and you don't really need him at wide receiver because of the team I got right now and everything like that. And I'm like, oh, I can't sell him because I do my all Ravens team, you know? So, and everybody's like, oh, Luke Kuechly plays better, even though Luke Kuechly's stats are better than Ray Lewis's, which is crazy, but I can't sell Ray Lewis, and I wouldn't want to sell Ray Lewis, and I wouldn't sell Ray Lewis even if I wasn't doing the all-Ravens team. The fact that I am just a Ravens fan, that's a 95 overall middle linebacker. Like, I can't. Like, he's too close to my heart. But look at that bullshit. I throw deep, get the animation, he just drops the pass. I hate those one-handed animations, man. Like, I wish Madden just made it like in the settings where you can basically pick and choose the animations you would want to get. You know what I mean? Like, I wish there was a way I can take off the one-handed snags. I hate them. I hate them. They look good, especially when you actually catch it and you get a touchdown. You just teabag the fuck out of somebody. It looks awesome. But you know how many times I drop passes or even interceptions because I got cornerbacks like the flashback Cromartie, you know, even the gold Cromarties, Pat Pete, you know, and they have great spectacular catch at cornerback. So you know how many times they go for one-hand snags and drop interceptions? It's unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable. Or even like Troy Polamalu, he goes for one-hand snags sometimes. Eric Weddle, you know, these dudes, man. It doesn't matter if I'm on offense or defense, I hate the one-hand catch. Like, even when they go up and they just try and snag it with one hand, or when they're doing like a fadeaway, like they're just jumping back and trying to snag it with one hand, it's all fucking retarded, man. I hate it because they drop it so many times. Like, I just wish they went up with two hands and snagged it. Like, you know how many more touchdowns or how many more catches or how many more interceptions I would get if they just tried to catch it with two hands? And there we go, making bad reads, man. It's just ridiculous. I really wish like they had a setting, like somewhere in the settings you could just turn that off, because I turn that off immediately. Like, I'd rather get touchdowns or get catches, get interceptions over than every now and then I get it and it looking fancy. Like, I'd want the more higher percent of making the catch other than every now and then I'm making it and it looks good, it looks fancy. You basically just shit it on. Now you're on highlight reel. But it's every so often, you know, and with the two-hand catches I have a better percentage chance of making the catch. Like, man, it's just very upsetting, man. And you see me just throwing my controllers. This game is very frustrating. And what was frustrating about this game right here, playing this guy, and he was actually a viewer of mine on Twitch. Like, we just randomly matched up and he knew he was playing me because after the game he sent me a message like, oh, good game, I really enjoy your streams, keep up the good work. Like, he sent me that message, but I didn't know during the game. So during the game I hated him. I mean, that's just how it is though. Like, when you play me, like, I'm gonna rage, I'm gonna curse at you, I'm gonna wish death upon your favorite pet, your family pet, and after the game it's all love, you know what I mean? But during the game I hate you. I don't care who you are. Like, I hate you. You could be a family member. Like, I really hate you until we finish the game. Look at Ray Lewis though, catching the picks, huh? I would never get rid of that card, man, until the 99 overall comes out, and then I would still have this Ray Lewis. I'd still have the 95 Ray Lewis. When the 99 Ray Lewis, or if a 99 Ray Lewis comes out for my all Ravens team, I will run a 3-4, and it will be the 99 Ray Lewis and the 95 Ray Lewis. Like, I run a 4-6 right now, but during this video I was running the 3-4, but I run a 4-6. But for my all Ravens team, like, if they come out with that 99 overall, I would definitely run a 3-4 defense and it'd be amazing. But yeah, he was a viewer of mine, and he's just putting in work, man. Like I said, what really frustrated me about this game was he had Hayward at left end and Chandler Jones at right end. And for those of you who don't know Hayward, a lot of people don't know about Hayward. He's only an 85 overall card, but he has like 94 block shed. Like, it's crazy. And like 95 strong power move or something like that. Like, he's only an 85 overall card too. It's ridiculous. And he only goes for like 15K or something like that. Like, it's crazy. And he had Chandler Jones, and they were just getting so much pressure. It's crazy. It was crazy how much pressure he was getting, how many forced throws I had to make, and how many hurried throws. It was just crazy. How many times Peyton Manning got hit, like even after the throw or a sack. Like, dude, it was ridiculous, man. It's just the pressure was coming in immediately. Like, he wasn't sending A-gaps and stuff like that, but it felt like it because he was just like push-pulling and ripping and spinning and stuff, and the pressure was just getting in my face, and I had to let it go. Like, it was just throwing interceptions, and oh man, like after this game, I don't have them now, but I went and I bought a Chandler Jones and I bought a Hayward, and I tried them out, and they were good. Not as good as he had them. I don't know if chemistries work this year. Like, I really had chemistries on like 99 and stuff like that, and I didn't really feel a difference. You guys let me know how you feel about that. Do you guys think chemistries work this year? Because I don't know. Like, because I tried the Hayward and the Jones, and they weren't as good as he had them. So maybe like he had a certain chemistry, maybe to run stuff in the pass rush. I don't really know. I tried them, and I tried to go by chemistries and everything like that, and my players really didn't play too much better. Like, I didn't feel the chemistry boost or the chemistry difference or whatever you want to say. Like, I didn't feel that. So let me know what you guys think about the chemistries, and do they work? And if they do work, and you know for a fact they work, like you've seen like EA tweet about it or something like that, like put a link in the chat. Like, I would love to know if these chemistries work this year, because if they really do, like, I'd go back to getting my 99 chemistries and stuff like that and focus on chemistries other than just, oh, I gotta get this player and this player. Like, I'd focus more on chemistry like I used to, but I don't anymore, because like I said, I don't feel like they really do anything. So you guys just let me know in the chat, what do you guys feel about chemistry? Do they work this year or not? Because last year in Madden 25, they definitely worked. But I don't think they work this year though. Just let me know what you guys think. This has been Adam, and I'm out of here.